Is Middleton cheating on Prince William? That's the question we'll ask on this video. Is Middleton cheating on Prince William? Now, my family, I've been postponing talking about what happened a couple of days ago. But today, I just have to talk about this. My family, now here is what happened. A couple of days ago, Daily Fail published this article saying this, and I quote, Kate looks thrilled to catch up with old pal Roger Federer as he's honored at Wimbledon. But his wife, MIRKA, does not look quite as happy. Now, my family, that is what Daily Mail posted a couple of days ago. And then Prince William's office made a phone call to Daily Mail, because we do know they have them on speed dial. Now, my family, Daily Mail updated their article, and here is what they said. Kate looks thrilled to catch up with old pal Roger Federer as he's honored at Wimbledon, while wife MIRKA concentrates on the action on the court. And my family, members of the squad had so much to say about this. And my family, Middleton looks so charming with someone else's husband. I've never ever seen Middleton, so happy to be around anyone more than I saw her being so happy to be around Roger Federer, an amazing tennis player, basically a legend who's accomplished so much, who's won so many titles. My family, and Middleton was just all over him. She was basically all over the guy. And my family, I want to show you some clip about this, about what happened. My family, I believe, will interest you all so much, because this marriage between William and Middleton, in my opinion, it's already ended. Already they're living separate lives already. That's my personal opinion. And from what I've seen of Middleton, she would much rather be around anyone else but Prince William. That is crystal clear, my family. Now, my family, just kindly look at this. You will never ever see Middleton more happy than you'll see her right now with someone who is not her husband. My family, please look at this. Look at that, my family. Look at how Middleton is basically going so close to someone else's husband. Look at her. And the guy's wife is right next to him. Roger's wife is right next to him. And Middleton, just look at Middleton. Look at Middleton. Look at her, at someone else's husband. No wonder you don't see Middleton with so many, girlfriends, really. My family. She and William clearly are living separate lives. And my family, there is something that Kaiser said about this. And I like what Kaiser said. And I want to share that with all of you. What Kaiser said about, basically what happened. Now, my family, it seems that someone at the palace did not like what Daily Fail published. And they told them change that article. And that is what they did. My family, here is what Kaiser said, and I quote, "As a royal gossip fan and a tennis gossip fan, I've really enjoyed all of the commentary and jokes from both sides of the story. On Tuesday, Middleton made an appearance at Wimbledon, showing up at the roll box just in time for Wimbledon's salute to Roger Federer. Now, Roger won 8 singles titles at Wimbledon, and so center court gave him a standing ovation and a seat next to his biggest fan, Middleton. And of course, Roger's wife, MIRKA, was also there, as were Roger's parents. They were in the second row. And Roger Federer sat in between Middleton and his wife, MIRKA, in the first row of the roll box. And many photographers just focused on Roger and Middleton, cutting Roger's wife, MIRKA, out of the frame. And MIRKA and Roger have been together since the year of 2000. She has seen it all, including all sorts of women fawning over her man. As MIRKA watched Middleton trying to flirt with Roger, I'm sure MIRKA thought, this again, geez. And Kate absolutely was trying to flirt with Roger in front of Roger's wife. And Middleton was so pleased to be seated next to Roger, to be in his company. And you've never ever seen Middleton, more happy than she was next to Roger. You never ever see this with William. Never. Now, Roger is something of a pal of Middleton. He attended Pippa's wedding, Kate's sister wedding, and he's also gotten invites to Kensington Palace and more. And my family, his wife looked tired and upset about Middleton drooling over her husband. Anyway, it was curious to watch the tabloids try and make this into a thing. Maybe it was because Roger was nice to Middleton, and he did not look like he openly loathes her, which is how Kate's husband looks most of the time. My family also, I want you to see a photo. No, not a photo, a video, basically. Just a short clip of Kate's reaction, her face, how her facial expression changed right after William left my family. You do know they have to play for the media. They have to play the game. My family, but it seems it just ain't working out. It's Middleton who's mostly trying to play the game. But William, he just doesn't care one bit. Please kindly look at this. Look and pay attention at that frown. The smile and then frown. Smile, frown. Smile, frown. My family, look at this once again. Smile, frown. Smile, frown. Smile, frown. And members of the squad online have been highlighting this constantly. My family, they have been showing this constantly, my family. Kate's facial expressions right after William left. My family, is becoming even more and more impossible for them to keep up appearances together. way more and more impossible for both of them. Look at that. Smile, change. Smile, change. My family, they can't even play anymore for the camera. It's becoming extremely difficult because only one person wants to play, and that person is Middleton. But it's becoming harder and harder to play that game, and that is very, very crystal clear, my family. And no wonder she's much more happy being around any single person, anyone else who's not her husband. My family, please kindly hear what Kaiser also said, my family. Well, the articles that we have seen have been fascinating. From the Telegraph, and I quote, Kate and Federer's double act is stealing the show at Wimbledon. Laughing in the row box, the pair look like the hottest non-couple in town. But let's not make a racket out of it, said Daily Telegraph. My family, if you know, you know. You know, my family, they like to spread this lie that it's Harry and Meghan who are living separate lives. But as always, it's projection for exactly what's happened already to William and Kate Middleton, who clearly just can't stand each other, and that is a fact. My family, please kindly hear first of all what the Telegraph said about this, my family, from Kaiser's website. And I quote, now, Leo and Kate, Fred and Ginger, Bill Nye and Anna Wintour. History is peppered with examples of famous names that fans have wished could be real life couples. My family. And they're talking about Kate Middleton and Roger Federer. The guy is married, but this is how they speak about him, about Kate Middleton, from what they saw happening at Wimbledon, from the anger in Roger's wife at seeing Kate Middleton just, drool over her husband. My family, please kindly hear this. History is peppered with examples of famous names that fans have wished could be real life couples, but for various valid yet inconvenient reasons, they're happily married to other people. Their dating cap is family 25 years old. They don't actually get on in real life. They're simply too chic to ever confirm anything. Will never be. To that list, we can now add Catherine and Roger Federer. Or Kate and Fed. That's how they're calling him, my family. Calling them both. If you are on such terms, last week, Kate Middleton and the Swiss maestro, who have been friends for a decade, filmed a video at Wimbledon to promote the work of the ball girls and boys at the tournament. They laughed. They quipped. They rallied. They flattered. No. Too far. My family, it's funny how they're speaking right now about Kate Middleton. Because clearly, they do know exactly what, was going on between her and Roger Federer. Because really, you never ever see Kate Middleton, that happy. Especially when she's around William. You never ever see it. And my family, also, here is what was said. And my family and Kate and Roger, they were back together, sitting side by side in the royal box on center court, where Roger was being honored by his loyal flock. She wore a light green and ivory Balmain jacket, and he wore a superb double-breasted suit, the kind of shade the Prince of Wales only dares choose if he's within 2 hectares of an African elephant. To the other side of Roger was MIRKA, his wife and the mother of his 2 sets of twins. But that's plenty about her. Thank you very much. I feel like that's kind of, insulting. I feel like that's kind of insulting because that is his wife. And how Middleton behaved around someone else's husband, it was quite, disgusting and just so wrong. Disgusting and so wrong. It explains why even we saw how difficult Middleton was before Harry and Meghan's wedding, of why she made Meghan cry. Initially, before even Harry met Meghan, you could see photos, pictures of, Prince Harry, for instance, having to remind William, hey, look, you forgot your wife. It's raining, and William is the only one who has an umbrella. He forgot Kate Middleton. Harry reminds William, you forgot your wife. What about her? It's Harry who gave Kate Middleton attention when William did not, out of respect and love for her sister-in-law. So my family, when Kate saw that Harry was falling in love, they just could not stand it. And no wonder she was so mean as to make Meghan cry as Meghan was planning her wedding. They were being difficult. Kate was being difficult with Meghan. On the other hand, William was also treating Harry appallingly, even sending threats to Harry. Like, hey Harry, I'm going to shave your beard. If you get drunk, I'll forcefully grab you and shave your beard by force. All because he was jealous that the Queen had allowed Harry to keep his beard for his wedding. Jealousy. My family. And they were both so difficult to Harry and Meghan even before the wedding. And my family, it's sad how they poorly treated Meghan. And so my family, it gives you just, a rough idea of that jealousy that Kate had for Meghan. And still has for Meghan, clearly. Because Meghan truly fell in love. And Harry married her for love. That's what Harry did. And clearly that, angered someone like Middleton, whose own husband clearly cannot stand her. My family. And my family, just yesterday also, we saw what the Times did. They put a photo of William and Middleton, of William even kissing the air and not Middleton. On International Kissing Day, William was kissing the air and not Middleton. Zero PDA. But they'll tell you it's Harry and Meghan's marriage that is in trouble, is on the rocks. Lies, 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 lies. They're projecting the illusions of what they want to happen to Harry and Meghan, hoping that it happens. My family, Harry loves Meghan, and Meghan loves Harry. And no weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet Diana shall ever prosper. My family, allow me to continue with what was even said, my family. And now Middleton is drooling over someone else's husband because that person gave her some attention that William does not give her. And clearly, the media has catched on. The tabloids have catched on. My family, to the point that the palace now has to make phone calls, tell them, hey, change that article. Change it. Because they want to continue, keeping up this facade that all is well between William and Middleton. Their marriage is okay, is intact. When clearly, it's on the rocks. My problem is that they're projecting what's happening between William and Hamilton onto Harry and Meghan. That is my problem. They're projecting what's happened already between William and Hamilton, already clearly are living separate lives, onto Harry and Meghan. I don't like that one bit. My family, please kindly hear what was also said. Catherine and Roger, the hottest non-couple in town, were back on show. That's what they said. Whenever Kate Middleton is with Roger, she's like a giggly teenager. One observer noted Roger and Kate Middleton standing alongside each other look beautiful together. Someone else said they would make a perfect couple. Wrote another, sorry Mika and Prince William, but Roger and Kate Middleton look stunning together, said someone else. And one newspaper has also noted with some outrage that Roger even broke royal protocol by touching Catherine on the waist as he greeted her. My family, once again, when Kate Middleton does something wrong, somehow it's turned into that she's the victim, It's Kate who is the victim. My family, I don't like that one bit. I don't like that one bit, not at all. I don't like it one bit. Whenever something happens, somehow Kate is the victim. It's her. She was touched by Roger. My family, I don't like that one bit. You know, it's Kate Middleton who was the one spotted drooling over someone else's husband. And that is a fact which has garnered the attention of so many people because of what was happening in my family. And there are some things which cannot be ignored. You know? And once again, the palace is trying to clean up Kate Middleton by blaming Roger Federer, my family. And my family, clearly, from clip seen there, it was Kate Middleton who was all over someone else's husband. And my family, what she was doing was quite despicable. What Kate Middleton was doing was quite despicable. This ain't cool. Look at that. It's Kate Middleton who was all over someone else's husband. Not even his wife was doing what Kate was doing with family. You know? Not even his wife. So it was Kate Middleton. Let no one ever tell you otherwise, my family. And so my family, the world could see exactly what was happening. The world could see exactly what was happening. And some people online have had some comments to say about this, my family. And I want to read some of those comments, my family. But to me, first of all, one thing is clear. To me, from what I've seen, Kate and William already are living separate lives already. Based on what we can see, based on what we have seen, Kate and Prince William already are living separate lives, and that is a fact. And the media is trying so hard. They want to report it, my family. They want to report it. But because of the deal they have with the palace, they just can't. So what they do, they project what's happening between Kate Middleton and William onto Harry and Meghan. That is what normally happens. That's what normally they do. Time and time again. And my family, I don't like what they have been doing. I don't like one bit what the media has been doing. And we have to keep calling it out time and time again. That they need to stop projecting what's happening between William and Kate Middleton onto Prince Harry and Meghan. It really just needs to stop, my family. It needs to stop, and it needs to stop right now. Right now, it needs to stop. And so, my family, someone said that there's a reason that Kate has no female friends. In response, to media outlets saying that Roger Federer's wife seemed insecure by Kate Middleton's charms. Someone said that. My family, someone said that. And my family, someone else said that this is what happens when you get no affection from your husband. You are so starved, you take someone else's husband to their chagrin. Kate Middleton lacks decorum, etiquette, and no wonder even Roger's wife was so angry and pissed off while seated at the roll box. Clearly, no wonder she was so angry and pissed off at Kate Middleton. And my family, let me read more comments on this, please, my family, because members of the squad online have been talking about this, my family. But first of all, look at this also. Look at this clip also, please. My family, this is someone else's, husband. So what Kate was doing was just, it wasn't cool. It was not cool one bit. Not cool one bit what Kate Middleton was doing with someone else's husband. And someone said that how embarrassing of Kate Middleton. Utterly embarrassing. Indeed, what she was doing clearly was embarrassing. One of the pilots made a phone call to Daily Mail to change that article, to change what they said. No wonder. My family. And someone else said this about Kate Middleton, that Kate Middleton should behave like a proper royal. Someone said that, but since when has she ever done that? Since when has she ever done that? Someone said that Kate looks happier with him than Willie. Someone said that. And MIRKA, Roger's wife, was way more beautiful and better dressed than Kate Middleton. Someone said that. Indeed, very, very true. Roger was being polite and Kate was acting like a stalker as usual. Indeed, that's what was happening. Very, very true. Someone said that Roger and his wife are okay. The problem is Kate Middleton, whose husband is having alleged affairs, like father, like son. No wonder that Times picture yesterday of Kate and William, Diana, and Charles, my family. As I said yesterday, why did they not use a photo of Camilla with Charles? Why did they use a photo of, Charles and Diana? Clearly, they were sending signs that all ain't well between Kate Middleton and Prince William. My family, that's very, very clear. My family, someone said that Roger's wife is not going to like this. And I believe he gives her private tennis lessons too. The tabloids know that Kate's marriage to William is so over. And indeed, my family, that's very, very clear. But the palace won't allow William to divorce Kate Middleton. What they'll allow them to do is have those alleged affairs, to be discreet. That's what they'll allow, but they won't allow them to get a divorce. My family, they won't allow that one bit, my family. Already, from my opinion, they are living separate lives, and that is very, very clear, my family. Now, my family, kindly tell me your thoughts about, the clips that I just showed you, my family. I'd like to please kindly hear your opinion, my family. Tell me your thoughts about what we have just discussed kindly. I'd like to please kindly hear your opinion. And also about this clip. Look at Middleton smiling and then the frown. Smiling and then the frown after William leaves. When you can't keep up appearances anymore. The mask just slipped in public. My family. When tabloids talk about royal family members living separate lives, when Harry says that I know members of the royal family who can neither live nor even work together, my family, look at exactly who he was speaking about. There they are. My family, now tell me your thoughts about this kindly. I'd like to please kindly hear your opinion. And with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Betana, and Dory Raglan, and all of you members of the squad at home. My family, the reason I talk about this, my family, is because I don't like when the tabloids project what's happening. What's already happened between Middleton and William, they project it to Harry and Meghan. I don't like it one bit. It's clear this marriage between Kate and William is just a sham. And they're living separate lives. They can't stand each other. And they're trying so hard. Actually, Kate is the one trying so hard. Not William, really. She's trying so hard to keep up appearances. With William, I never see him try. He doesn't even care anymore. My family. And that is a fact. Prince Harry married for love. And tabloid media, they want to destroy that love. My family, they'll never ever succeed in destroying Harry and Meghan's love story. Already, William and Middleton, their marriage is a sham and they just really, really don't love each other. That's very, very clear. From their interactions, you can just see it. From facial expressions, you can see it. It's high time the tabloid media stop projecting what's happened between William and Middleton onto Harry and Meghan. It's high time they stop. So my family, I believe I've said enough. And with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Betana, and Dory Raglan, and all of you members of the squad at home. Harry married for love. William did not. And that's very, very clear. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great, great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.